Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is us once again. We are the crew of Breaking the Stigma, except for that.
Mr. Dre.
Yeah, uh, the doctor ain't. Well, Pastor. He will be here. But yeah, he going through some things. But your eyes aren't deceiving you. That there is another person here with us this evening.
Miss Kimberly.
That is my other half, my fiance, or however you say that French word. I can't speak like,
Fiance.
yeah, I can't parle-vous no Francois or all that. That matures. Uh,
Bonjour, comment ça va?
but that this she is the host of Champagne Conversations, and I'll let her introduce herself.
And if y'all do not know me, hi again. My name is Kimberly Latisse, and I am the host of Champagne Conversations, which is kind of opposite of what this show is. It's a women's empowerment podcast. I do on Mondays, Saturdays. I'm tripping. Now I go Saturday at 7 p.m. on my channel, which
You
is
you smoking without me?
I, I wish.
You
My
rude.
YouTube channel is my name, Kimberly Latisse. The show that I do is Champagne Conversations. I'm also on Facebook at Champagne Conversations. So, hey, if y'all want to go look me up, give me a like, subscribe. Thank you so very much. And I will see y'all on Saturdays at 7 p.m.
All right. Well, she may be a guest to y'all. She lives in the same house and sleeps in the same bed with me, so she ain't a guest. So we not gonna do guest protocol. We still gonna start the show the same way we normally do. Let's talk about how y'all made it through y'all week and all the crazy shit that may or may not have happened to you this week. Mountain Man, let's start with you this week.
It's been a pretty relaxed, slack week up here. I mean, it's that odd period between Christmas and New Year's, and then just after New Year's where nobody ever kind of really does anything.
That calm before the storm.
Yeah, so I just been taking the dogs out on the mountain and yeah, relaxing, playing too much PS5 and
Nice, nice.
eating too much food.
Lucky. B Dave, we appreciate you tuning in. Yeah, it's us. The brothers is back, and the missus is here, and we appreciate you watching from the Twitch. Sometimes I forget I still have that thing. I gotta post more gameplay once get all the equipment I need. Got to get a better graphics card. Don't judge me. Uh-oh. Ladies and gentlemen, the three amigops is here, plus the missus. It's Pastor Dre. Pastor.
Oh, Dre Day. Every day, all day.
Mr. Dre Day.
What happened? Uh-oh.
There you go.
Go ahead, do your thing.
There you go, man.
He got his cigar there. He's good to go.
That ain't a cigar. Going through
That
your
is
thing,
his
Pastor.
cigar. Don't put him out like that.
I don't see no problems. Well, since Pastor's go ahead and join them, go and tell us about your week, Pastor, and how you made it through it, all that fun stuff right there. You know what I mean?
Actually, my back's been hurting all day, and my internet don't work. That's why I had to jump on my phone. So definitely had to get one of these.
Hold
So
on.
I got one. I got.
Hold on, I got something for you.
Jesus Christ.
Right.
Jesus Christ.
There
Yeah,
you
my
go.
back. My back been hurting all day. So what better way to get some healing? Got my King Louis on the in the vape, so I'm good.
Word, word, word. All right, dear, your turn.
Oh, well, baby, y'all already know my week has started off crazy, especially since I had an MRI on a Sunday. So,
Yeah, we wouldn't go talk about that, but okay. Yeah.
yeah, you said we had, that's the only thing. It's Monday. What?
Yeah, true.
It's Monday. See, this the second day of the week. So that's how my week started off.
Yeah.
Being shoved in this little bit ass MRI machine.
Don't you dare.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna mute you.
because it was
I'm gonna
traumatic
mute you.
experience. Having to be shoved in that little bitty ass MRI. Because I couldn't
Woo.
go in the open one because I'm claustrophobic. So they shoved me in that thing, and I'm sitting up there like this, feeling like I'm being shoved up a birth canal. And y'all don't seem to understand. Crazy. That was traumatizing for me. So that's how my week started off. Being shoved back from whence I came. And now I'm here. I've been born again under some kind of divinity. I don't know what the hell it was, but I was born again yesterday after they pulled me out that MRI shit, and I was scraping my shoulders like this to get up out of it. So that's it. That's how my week started.
Yep. Hey, Cam, what happening, partner?
So
We
I'm
appreciate
born
you
again.
watching, big bro. I appreciate you tuning in. Well, since she's my other half, y'all know about part of my week. Yes, I had to take her to an MRI on yesterday during the Falcons game, so it gave me something to do besides watch the dumpster douche. You know, um, I had to hear about that all the way home. Uh, Other than that, it's been an up and down week. Real talk, I'm kind of mentally not really where I need to be because I've been getting emails that tomorrow the kids go back to school.
Baby, I'm
Yep.
fine. I graduated. I'm fine.
Yeah, that's fine, but I also know about the downward spiral that both our kids are about to step on because we both know Arissa went from stress to calm during the break, so she's probably about to hit stress level 1,000,004.
She kind of okay because she don't have to take math. So she's opted out of statistics. So I think she has like two classes, and then they got that little special
Yeah,
achieve period or whatever tomorrow. So tomorrow should be a good day for her.
yeah, but I'm also worried about Akia because we both know her teachers don't do anything to the very last second, and then she gets mad because she hates online school, which turns into a rage machine episode at our house.
So how's that working for you guys? Like, are you guys sending them to actual school, or are they doing the Zoom classes?
They're
They do
doing classes. We had the option to send them actual school, but I get notifications every day on my phone from the NBC affiliate in Phoenix, and December has been the most dangerous and deadly month that Arizona has ever seen. So I'll be good and goddamn if I send my kids to a motherfucking school where I just got an email yesterday that another staff member and student tested positive for the Rona. Y'all can kiss my ass. Y'all can't protect yourselves over the break. You really think I'm sending my kids?
It's crazy. It's the schools are matter of fact, the school is shut down now. They having a special meeting on the 7th to see if they're even going to open the school back up.
Yep.
That's how crazy it is here.
They're having a council meeting on the 7th to decide if they can do ground. Everybody's forced online, so and the school's been emailing us talking about, well, you didn't give your student parental rights to use the internet at the school. They don't get it. Nigga, they doing that. They got internet here. I pay a bill every goddamn month. What's wrong with y'all?
Don't most people have internet at home by now?
Yes, but when they actually go to school at the school, you actually have to
They
sign
need
up for
permission.
them to be able to use the internet because it can be monitored and the things that they do can be used in the news if they do something. Right. And since I have a minority household with one who wants to be an aeronautical engineer, she
Yeah.
wants
Wow.
to be a minority. So yeah, everything she does will make breaking news. Very intelligent young black woman wants to figure out how planes go meow. More than 11.
Flag on burr.
As long as you don't let me fly, then it goes boom.
Baby, she killed me. Cause planes go meow.
This is not Microsoft Flight Simulator, sir.
No, it's GTA. It's even better.
You do not respond, sir. Anywho, I'm glad that. Oh yeah, you're supposed to have that on there. My bad. Anywho, now that we've gotten the semantics out the way, shall we get started? While I wait for the Hawks game to start in 20 minutes, so I can have it streaming quietly in the background. I paid the bill. I'm gonna watch.
You need help.
Damn right. I'm mad that they waited till I left town for them to get good. Bastard. Anywho, Matt, you want to introduce topic one? You made the list
Well, I don't know what order you put it in.
the same way you wrote it.
Okay, so that should be the importance of having a small circle of friends.
Indeed, it is.
Yes, yes, Cam, it is.
Yes, it is definitely the one who cannot see over the counter. The reason why we have a step stool in the kitchen is for her. But yes, the importance of keeping your circle small. Well, me and Dre can attest to some things we went through in 2020 on why we keeping your circle small. So I'll go ahead and take off. For me, the importance of keeping your circle small is so that when it helps keep the leaks down. It helps keeps the unneeded bickering, disagreements, arguments, lying, cheating, deceiving. Keeps all that to a minimum. I mean, yes, you don't want everyone around you to have the same exact ideas as you. So all that. But at the same time, it helps you be able to have people around you that, even though you might have differing ideas, you can still trust them. If your circle is too big, how are you supposed to be able to tell where the issues are truly coming from? Because I'm gonna be real with you. If you, I mean, for me, if you fuck with somebody that I don't truly fuck with, unless I know you can keep shit separate, I'm not talking to you about nothing. But Cam, I do get that. Uh, a lot of people do feel that way. The small circle thing, they may feel it is a cop out. I mean, for me, I want to keep my circle small because I don't like fucking with many people. The less people I fuck with, the less trouble I get in.
Well, to be
I,
fair,
I am a member of this esteemed establishment that a certain someone helped establish years ago, and the way we roll, we don't need to have a big ass circle because we bad enough by ourselves.
Hmm.
Just saying.
well, I just keep my circle small because I just don't fuck with a lot of people. I'm just gonna say it like that. And
People.
I'm not really like all the like mind people. Yeah, of course you're gonna have one friend that's ready to fight, one friend that's peaceful, one friend that's probably holier than thou. But long as they all trustworthy, they all respect each other, and we all can get along, then that's fine. If there's a problem between friend A or friend B, friend A and friend B need to go ahead and go ahead and figure that out. Because I'm too friend. And that's got nothing to do with me. But when it crosses my table too many times, I'm gonna be like, look, y'all need to get this together because y'all not finna come to me talking about the other person. We finna be grown. And we gonna work this all out. Because friendships can still be handled as like businesses. Because we all here for the same thing. We're all here as friends. I'm not finna manage you. You not finna manage me, but we gonna have mutual respect because hey, friendship. But just to say, oh, I just keep my friend because you can't trust nobody. Sometimes you have to, you know, lay some groundwork to become friends. You just can't just be like, I don't trust you, so you can't be my friend. Hell, you ain't even give him a chance.
About to say Dre's a ghost, 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 ghost.
So he on his mobile device So it might go in and out and act a fool. So he over there glitching like a GTA character, but that's
It does.
okay.
It does.
On our bad internet at the house,
He over there looking like he on Cyberpunk. So,
playing on my interwebs. My
Yeah.
interwebs is trash.
but as long as we can keep our friend fibers together and be held by on a common bond, then there's no problem having a larger circle. I
It's true, true,
I'm
true.
an asshole, so I really I'm the friend that's gonna be like, you was dead ass wrong. What you did was wrong, and you need to go and do right by so and so and so and so or whatever, whatever, because you was dead ass wrong for what you did. I'm that friend. So a
True.
lot of people don't like me, and that's fine. But the friends that I do have, I got a ride or die, ready to fight, ready to cut somebody friend. I have a Sage and T friend. I have a cell block 5 friend. We got all of that, and all of us get along.
I
So
mean,
it's all about, the little seasons and everything, and how y'all, is it gonna lie? It sure is. That ain't nobody but Eve.
yep. Well, that I think that goes to what Cam is saying about having different circles for different reasons.
Right.
I mean, technically, I have my brothers, Matt and Dre, but I do have my circle back in Atlanta. I had the AAS. Still have a few people in Columbus I can still associate with, and he used to go. But yeah, I mean,
He's a
yeah,
magician. Now you see him, now you don't.
but at the same time, I'm in my mind. I never thinking I'm going to try to blend my circles and introduce everybody to everybody, because I know good and goddamn well some of the personalities of some of my people from different circles. This ain't, so why would I go ahead and put myself in that? And yes,
Same
B
lane.
Dave, I'm in the same situation. My circle shrunk
Oh
because
yeah, mine's tiny as shit.
June of last year, of the year that of Jumanji, there were some people who decided they wanted to scorch the earth. And since they wanted to scorch the earth, they thought that they were going to burn me out, and they ended up setting fire to themselves. Uh, for those who have been around since day one, they know all about the situation. For those who don't, it ain't really worth talking about. So we're gonna keep it moving. Uh, Matt, I guess we're gonna move you since Pastor
Pastor Dre is in the bathroom at the moment.
Pastor Dre is having technical difficulties. Everyone, I would have put the music up for him, but uh,
But yeah, for me, it's just the older I've gotten, the less I've wanted to put up with fakeness and bullshit. And the honest truth is a lot of people out there today are not in your friendship zone for your benefit. It's for their benefit and what they can get out of you. So I've, basically shed a lot of fake friends and people who were just there for what I could do for them, and kept the people who are like family to me.
right.
Yeah.
I mean that makes
And
sense. That makes
It's
a lot.
it allows me to keep a great mental state. Like, I have people I can trust. I don't have to worry about, people stabbing me in the back anymore. You have people you can trust. Your life becomes easier.
Yeah. I mean, to me, that plays into the maturity and wisdom of getting older. Some people you were running with, you just realize you don't need to. They don't have an active place in your life. Cut them loose.
And some people mind are stagnant. Just like you said, if me and you grew up together in high school, I'm 39. Well, 38, because last year don't even count. I'm 38. And you still doing the shit that we was doing in high school, and you damn near 40. Like, you stagnant in life. I can't deal with you. I need you to shut the fuck up right now, Samuel. I'm not talking to you right now.
Man,
Alexa just
man, did you just
came
trigger?
on.
Did you just trigger she who should not be named?
Yes.
I was like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, ladies, for
Alexa
those who
send me
don't know,
that.
I bought, and if y'all have smart homes, I apologize for this next phrase. I bought an Alexa. I bought an Amazon Echo, They are on sale. The Gen 4 is on sale for $69.99 instead of 100. Motherfucker is amazing. And you can pay $4.57, and you can get Samuel L. Jackson as the voice for that motherfucker, and he will tell jokes
And he will cuss you out too.
and all that fun shit. And if you say certain for things, that motherfucker starts to listen. I can take the bathroom, and that motherfucker will go, what? So she said, hey, Samuel. That motherfucker started talking.
And he said, I'm talking about, I see that you're looking for cold, hard facts. Baby, wait.
So, yeah. We're going to move on to the next topic because Pastor probably had to go check on the mothers of the church. You know, that heathen out there doing nastiness.
No,
So,
y'all know his phone ain't the best. He got that back of flash.
Hey! We're not gonna talk about the phone that he should have. That split phone. You know that he probably doing heathen things because
He on an Obama phone.
Pass stuff. So we'll check on him. He can put in his 2 cents if he comes back. Does not. He's got to keep the show popping. So the next topic, I'm gonna go ahead and introduce this one since I got everything popped up. Next topic of the show is picking yourself up when you stumble.
Oh yeah. You got to.
Yeah, I'm bad at this one. Not gonna lie, I'm bad. I'm very bad at this one because when I
Actually, I'm going to interrupt you there, Derek. So you're not bad at it. You want to know why you're not bad at it? Because when you stumble, who do you go to first? You go to me, you go to Dre, and you'd be like, I fell. What do I do? So you don't do it. You're not bad at it. You do the things right. When you fall, you go to the people that you trust and be like, how do I get out of this? How do I pick myself up? So you do it right.
Oh, well, never mind. I stand fucking corrected.
What people fail to realize is that
Still rude, though.
Nothing is perfect. You're going to stumble, you're going to fall, you're going to make mistakes. That's called the learning processes of life. That's why they have an eraser on a pencil, because if you did not make mistakes, you wouldn't need it. So you can't just.
Unless you.
Your problem is you get mad when you stumble. And I be sitting here like, why are you mad? Like,
yeah,
okay, plan B.
Yeah,
you're going to stumble. It's how you recover. Do you stay down or do you get back up?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Pastor Dre in the building.
Because in all journeys of life, you gonna fall, you gonna stumble, you gonna trip, you gonna get dirty. It's all about getting up, dusting yourself off, and continuing. If you gotta find a different path, then find a different path. You can't get mad because you stumble and then give up. That's not growth. That's just you get mad because things didn't go your way. That's childish as fuck. You can't do that. You got to keep going.
Yeah, that I agree with that statement. I have learned how to ask for help when I feel like I'm falling on my face, because the joys of parenthood weigh heavy on someone who actually gives a damn about the people who has to help lead. So when things go wrong, it weighs on you. It weighs on you, boy. So I reach out to these two knuckleheads at the bottom of the screen and that one in the top right of the screen, because I'm usually worried about the well-being of those two, the beanpole and the midget upstairs. So, what you got on your mind, Pastor Trey? Pastor Dre, what's going on? Welcome back to the congregation that you're supposed to be helping lead, Pastor.
Well, if my internet was so bad, then I would be on my computer. So I'm gonna try to make do. I mean, I have like my brother up here, like that. I rarely ask for help on a lot of things. So I'm one of those ones where if I do it, I got to do it my way because that's the best way to do it. When like my humble thing, because I know you.
Turn off the vocoder, Dre.
You know that.
He's T-painting.
Cox is messing up my internet. They messing up my internet, so I got that to deal with. Then I got a bad back, so it's just
What
2021 is not
happened?
starting off good.
What
Yeah,
happened to
you
the
so
interwebs? I
true.
mean, when did the interwebs start acting up?
I woke up today. When I woke up to get ready to do the show,
Uh,
my modem keep
well,
flashing orange. It's supposed to be blue.
flashing
Are they
orange.
fixing anything around
Flashing orange means your modem hasn't caught a connection, a stable connection. So either call Cox or unplug it and plug it back in, see if it resets. If not, then I don't know how you gonna watch the Hawks game. Um,
I'm gonna watch it on my phone.
and hopefully that well, yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. All right, Matt. Since you are usually the godfather of keeping me out the gutter, how do you pick yourself up when you stumble? Besides
well,
coming to me and talking about bad shit, bad shit.
when
If you don't mind.
when I stumble, first thing I do is I try to be aware of how I'm talking about myself, because how you talk about yourself is a reflection of your mental state. So if you're talking down on yourself, then you got to catch yourself there. And go to your friends, go to the people who help keep you positive, and be like, okay, that's when you start talking to them, like Dex likes to do when he's having a hard time. He comes to me and Dre. That's what you got to
I,
do.
I ain't stressing it.
And then you've got to embrace the challenge. Whatever is the problem, you've got to embrace that, and you've got to keep stumbling towards success. Because success is
Hmm.
not a straight line. There's bumps, there's dips, there's zigs, there's eggs. You're gonna get fucked up along the way, but you got to keep stumbling towards success.
Yep.
I,
Just
I,
like I'm
I
telling
guess
you,
I guess that closes that case. God damn it!
like I'm telling your ass.
Bitch, shit, man, give us something to discuss. Shit, god damn. Well, I'll give us something to discuss because this next topic is gonna bust probably everybody in this motherfucker's head one good time. 'Cause I know it describes our roommate quite well.
Who?
You know
Who?
what? I'm gonna pull one of my favorite YouTubers moves. There's your topic. Discuss among yourselves.
Baby, it does not. Going around flexing like you could whoop everybody ass does not make you tough. Because there's always somebody out there that can whoop your ass. I've always been told that.
Hmm.
Baby, if you gonna jump, make
Hmm.
sure you on your feet. Cause baby, you gonna jump at the right one and you gonna be laid out. You can't be led by emotions like that. People who are led by emotions think that they tough and think that they are strong. Sometimes the strongest person in the room is the one that's not saying nothing. The
Yep.
one that's peaceful.
Hmm.
Because they know if they lift their hands, it's over.
Hmm.
It's OVA, over. You heard me? And so sometimes you have to be tough in here because muscles fade.
Hmm.
Being able, you get slow. Yeah, you might have a two-piece right now, but in a couple of years, that two-piece gonna go to 1.5 and somebody go peep, peep, peep. So you can't just go around thinking that you tough. You have to learn how to maneuver around some situations that some tough people get in. It's because of their own doing. It's because of their own attitude. It's the way that they go about their life and the energy that they give out. You don't have to be the biggest person in the room all the time. You don't have to be the loudest person speaking. You can just sit your ass down and be quiet and be the toughest person in the room. Your actions can make you the toughest person. You getting shit done. You taking care of yourself, your family, your children, the dog. That's the toughest person because they not letting life whoop their ass. They
True.
think how many
Hmm.
folks they knock out is how tough they are, but you stagnant in life. You not going
Hmm.
nowhere physically and mentally. So what has being tough really taught you? Being tough ain't taught you shit. What you think the world is Fight Club? So you going around acting the fool, but you still doing the same shit you was doing 6, 7, 8 years ago. So what has being tough
Mm-hmm.
done? And the people that you was acting tough with, or I'm
Yep.
whoop your ass, I can do this, I can beat your ass, your mama ass, your dad ass, your drag the dog, and all this other shit. They flourishing, they're prospering.
I'm gonna say it just like my big brother Cam has been saying for years, and I co-sign his statement all the time. The loudest one in the room is usually the weakest one in the room. Oh, God damn. Just stop before I kick you out, woman. Shit.
I just said to the comments.
Because another thing he says is real gangsters move in silence.
Huh.
Hmm.
You ain't. I when I walk into the room, especially now, like Kim goes with me all the time to the store. I know what I was trained to do. I know what I can do. I count people. I count exits. But I ain't in there talking. I ain't in there making no scene because I'm doing two things. I know what I can do, and I'm not underestimating anybody in that motherfucker. Whereas there's a certain someone that I know quite well. Every time he leaves the fucking house, it's an issue. Every goddamn time. And I'm just waiting on the moment to where he comes back and he says he got popped in the mouth. And I'm just gonna look at him and say, now what did you learn?
Problem is, people like that sometimes they don't always learn. It takes a few hits before they, let it sink in.
Yeah. Because as Kim will tell you, I don't usually I usually let her do all of the most of the communication. I let her do all the delegating because as we've all said, I know my capabilities. I know, but I also know my temperament. If my other half, if the queen has already said something and you don't take heed, once I step my foot off this motherfucking throne, I'm taking your head with me. So I advise you to go ahead and just let you do. Go ahead and take heed to her words and keep it moving. But no, being tough does not make you strong. You sit here going through this, that, and the other situation A, B, C, D, and E's piling up on you, and you just like, I'm just gonna put it all on my back. That don't make you strong. Mentally, that makes you weak. Because when everything does pile up on you, and then that next
Mm-hmm.
rain hits your cup and you overflow, what you gonna do? Because guess what? You just lashed out, but your cup is still full. So now the wind, when it blows on you, when you're walking down the street, it's gonna make you set you off again. Now you're a mentally weak person because any and everything will bother you. Oh look, the kids ate all the snacks. You mad? Gas prices went up 2 cents. You mad? Burger King ain't got the Impossible Whopper no more. They still got it, but you mad?
Said they better. I mean,
I hit the blunt too hard, and now I don't smoke a little bit more than I wanted to. Now you blew your buzz. I school and the teacher told you one thing, but the assignment was on something else. Hey fool, your lessons are digital. The teacher was telling you what's on the test. Your homework, it literally teaches you. What you mad for? You so mentally not where you need to be. You so unstable because you're trying to take care of everything. I strong. Man, if you don't start opening up and go talk to somebody about some of this shit you got going on, trying to carry, quit sandbagging. That's the military term. Look it up. Quit sandbagging. Now, Cam. I've gone sober, but damn it, woman, stop it. If they steal the liquor, um, AAS rules say I got to bust you upside the head. So Buffalo. But I mean, yes, wasting money sucks, but it ain't the end of the world.
You can always
And
get more.
yeah, that's true.
It's not like it's a hard commodity to get.
And also, I think people they're using the words interchangeably when they shouldn't be. Tough and strong aren't the same. Strong means you have what's in you to keep going when all else fails. Tough
Hmm.
Toughness means you can take a beating. And a lot of times, tough means you're taking a beating for no reason. One of our viewers said they found out how strong they were when cancer creeped into your life. That is strength. That is strength.
Hmm.
That's fortitude. That is that is heart. That's not toughness. Toughness is when your ass is walking across the street and somebody smacked your ass with their car. You got up. That's toughness.
That's crack.
Could be PCP. You never know.
Wait, wait. Hold on. I got something for that. Watch this. Correction. That's eating. I
Okay, but
thought
she got
so.
hit twice.
I thought so. Pastor Dre, what you got, man?
Can y'all hear me?
Kinda.
Hello?
Probably. Yeah, we can barely
Yeah.
hear you.
It's like in and out, man. It's tripping right now. Like I gotta call Cox when we get done here. So
Yes,
uh,
please.
I mean, if you need, I can come up to the crib and try to figure it out for you. Yeah.
so we'll see. But yeah,
Right. I'm gonna need Cox to get it together on Mondays. This can't keep happening. I need Cox to get it together. And I need Dre to get some form of an up-to-date Android. Or
I just can't believe the internet sucks so much down in the States.
oh my God,
Hold
it's
on.
horrible. You would think that we would have good internet. There you go. Don't be coming back.
No, Dre.
What the fuck?
What is your guys' internet sucks?
Yeah,
It really does.
yeah,
It,
yeah. I mean, y'all got fiber. You lucky bastards. Y'all got fiber everywhere. We got
Yeah, I got fiber in a tiny ass 4,200 person mountain town in the middle of BC mountains. How the fuck do you guys not have internet? That's good.
You got better government that cares
Canada
about you.
loves y'all. That's
You got
why.
interwebs at night.
I mean, we got
You
what?
got actual medical professionals who care and shit.
$600 a second time. Canada loves y'all. Like
$600 a second time. They don't got paid like $8 grand a month. You really like shit now.
The first 6 months was $2 grand a month, and now they're giving $1,500 a month for as long as it's needed.
I'll take that.
You know what? Shut up, Matt.
Oh,
It's not my fault. I live in a better country.
attached to one of the worst countries. I don't understand.
Well,
Why you're
isn't that pretty much typical though that nice countries have shitholes attached to them?
And that's so ironic because didn't he call
Haiti.
some other countries,
some
shithole
African countries.
Yeah.
Yet him and his contingent turned this place into a bigger shithole. Because
And
we were borderline getting better, and then dictator Orange Finger thought he wanted to put his ass up in this bitch.
As you can see, Dre, the conversation switched while you were out.
Yes, Keisha, baby, we need some move. I agree.
Pack your shit. We coming. God damn it.
Yeah, we need
I'll have Kim
some
cook for
move.
you, but we coming. I'll set up all your electronics. I got you, but don't leave us in this motherfucker. Matt, that room still available? I might be on the first thing smoking because shit. We don't live all in a room together before. We'll do it again. God damn it. We tired of this shit.
Well, technically, there would be two rooms open.
Oh well, me and one shit. Put the girls in one, and make them work for it.
And
Well,
make
yeah,
us
they
fight.
can do all the work that I don't want to do. I got lots of wood they can chop.
Fight.
I
I
mean,
shouldn't give them axes then.
no,
They
because the
fight.
midget likes sharp things. So yeah, she might actually hurt something with it.
And the tall one like fire. So
So yeah, that might not work after all. Shit. Uh, fuck.
What the
Anywho,
bed?
we would love to check on Pastor Dre. I mean, he is here for moral support, but he seems to be struggling with his interwebs.
Yeah, it seems to be pretty on the fritz.
However, I will say this: I hope that your back does unlock itself because I know about all
Baby,
that.
you
No,
can
no, 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 no,
Oh
no,
yeah,
no. Yes, we have a garage, and no, the dogs come with us. You're not taking my emotional support animal woman. What the hell's wrong with you?
you can
oh no, we love dogs.
she can take E.
Yep. I let Athena sleep outside the kennel last night. I wanted to test some shit out. She laid on her mat and did not move. She's like, oh, okay, cool, bet.
Well, the whole living room ain't number dog bed, so she could have just picked one and laid on it.
She just laid there like it's not nap time. Fuck it.
The whole living room, dog beds. We got 3 dog beds and 2 kennels in the living room.
Yeah. But yes, Keisha, we have a garage. It's empty at the moment. Uh, Anywho, next topic. Actually, the next two topics kind of tie themselves together, so we'll just do that. How to unlearn our
Ooh,
bad behavior.
that's a good one.
I didn't make these topics this
That's a
week.
good one.
This one right here with the mountain man beard made these topics. So if y'all motherfuckers don't like it,
That's a good
take it
one.
up with him.
Because baby, some folks they like to hang on to bad behaviors because that's all they know.
Yeah, it gets
Hmm.
And
attention. And shit.
they got that all my life I had to fight mentality. And like they damn near 40, 50, 60 years old, still with the same ideologies, like that has gotten you nowhere now.
You forgot the nephew part. You got nephew.
Change your mindset and actually listen to other people and actually try to improve yourself. Because, like I always say, the folks who watch my show, energy, well, what I always say, energy attracts energy. And if you just sitting around with bad behaviors, you got a fucked up attitude, everything got to be about you. You always ready to fight. Then wonder why every time you step outside, something bad happens.
Sounds
Every
awful
time you go
familiar,
to
lady.
work, something bad happens. You can't even go to the gas station without something bad happening. Can't walk the dog without with something bad happening. It's because your energy attracts that energy. You have to break that. You have to. It's not gonna happen overnight. It's not. It's impossible. But you can at least, wake up in a better mood. Don't wake up want to slap 7 people. Just wake up want to slap 2. And then the next day, just want wake up.
Yeah, you got to start small. You got to start
You
small
got
because
it's
you can't
basic.
wake up choosing
You just
violence.
can't get up and take off running. It it took me a while to get to where I am, baby, because folks who know me with high school and grade school when I was growing up in Chicago, I'll fight. But now, I have kids. I have to erase what I was taught. because what I look like teaching my kids the same way I was taught. So now I'm just basically just breeding them for all the bullshit that I went through. You have to break that. You got to speak life over yourself and everybody around you. Now, do some people deserve it? No. But then those people don't need to be around you. You have to learn who you need to let go, who you need. Because some people, some friends will encourage your bad behavior. And how the hell are you gonna stop if you're encouraged?
Yeah, I
If
was
you call
guilty of being
somebody
an
and be like,
encourager.
man, I'm finna whoop somebody's ass, and then all of a sudden they in the car with a bag of lie and a shovel and a pickaxe ready to go. Like, whoa, wait, you ain't gonna try to tell me to calm down first. You're not gonna try to
Well,
figure out what's
depending
going
on the situation, that could be me with the pickaxe ready to go. But that's all dependent on the situation.
And that's me with the lie. So yeah, I said
on.
this on
Okay, do
air last week.
that.
But we already me and Matt already said this on air last week that we both were guilty of enabling people around us with their bad habits sometimes. Because like I said, when my brother down here right up under me used to call me or hit me up on Messenger in the middle of the night, say something was wrong. I didn't ask him what's wrong. I didn't give a shit about what was going on. All I said was what time you need me and where I will be there. Bro, you in Atlanta? I'll hop a flight. I don't give a shit. Now I live 25 minutes away, but we talk to each other. We try to talk each other off a ledge first, unless it's about the kids. About the kids,
Now, see, that's a whole different thing. Not with my kids. Now I don't play by my kids. So I still got to get better with that when it comes to them two nappy heads in their room down there. That hall down there. Like,
those two are the same reasons why I work so hard to actually work on evolving and changing because I already know when it comes about them, I ain't got no fuse. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my best to stay as patient as possible until I know that you've actually crossed them because I already know that one up here at the top. She
right.
she ain't got no she ain't got no stop. A teacher can be like, your child didn't do the assignment right. She ready to cuss out the teacher, but it's like he really didn't do the assignment right. She mad because she don't like the class she in.
But then they also know how to pull they know how to yank my chain too. So I had to cool off on that for a
Mhm,
second because I had to be like, okay, so what did
mhm.
you do?
Yeah,
What you not doing right? Cause baby, I'll be ready to roll up to the school so quick.
yeah. So, but what I've learned on how to unlearn our bad behaviors, especially mine, was besides self reflection and meditation and our next topic, therapy, practice, 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 practice.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You literally have to actively seek out doing what you were doing, but in reverse. So if your brother hits you up and say something wrong, instead of saying, "All right, I'm on the way. We're gonna hop in the caddy and go bust some heads," I'm gonna ask him what's going on first. I'm gonna try to figure out what the situation is and help him delegate. I'm gonna use logic instead of emotion because I'm a lawyer that motherfucker first. I ain't about to let this muscle right here get me in trouble because if I let this muscle roll instead of this one, I'm burning half the city down. Fuck it. This motherfucker said something about my kids. I'll be back. Y'all see me on the news.
Every
Yeah.
day.
So like you go to the store and somebody bumps into you with a cart. Instead of wanting to punch him in the head, try to be more peaceful. Try to be more peaceful. You try to be cordial instead of being that person that you know that you used to be. You know that I know this motherfucker didn't just hit me with the make a better choice.
Mm-hmm.
You have to turn on in your mind that this is one, it's a public place. Two, it probably was an accident. And three, they not worth my time. So let me just go chill out and let me excuse myself from the situation instead of, well, being who I used to be and just saying, fuck it, I'm gonna hit this motherfucker with my car to start a can and watch him form on the ground. That's how you unlearn your bad situation. You have to take your time, breathe, slow down, and think. This is your greatest weapon. This muscle right here, that gray matter, the thing between your ears, the one that you swear your kids goes in one, out the other, that thing that's supposed to process, the greatest weapon. Emotion can get you into situations, thinking can get you out of them. If you can think, you can talk. You can talk, you can get your way out.
Yeah.
Do not wake up and choose violence because all of us on this screen, Matt, you included, we minorities. Something pop off, we not gonna see a jail cell. We're not gonna see the back of a police car. We gonna see the dirt. And if we do walk into a jail cell, we're gonna get everything the law can have thrown at us. Why? Because that's how the system is made to work. It's not here to help us. We're not rich. It's not for us. So you got to do what you got to do to keep yourself out of it. Emotion to get you in it. Your mind can get you out of it. That's how you unlearn your bad behaviors. You think, you work, and you kill the stigma, which is what the show's about. That therapy is a weakness. That therapy is bad.
No, you need therapy because you're not born with the tools that you need to grow and be a successful person. Everybody has flaws and things that they can't fix in themselves on their own. You need to learn these tools. You need to go to a professional, someone who has spent their life learning how to fix these things in people. And you have to go to these people and learn the tools to fix yourself and to tackle situations that you can't handle on your own.
Yeah, let me explain something to you. As a Marine Corps veteran, I can tell you right here, right now, without therapy, my ass wouldn't be here. Without therapy, Dre probably wouldn't be here. Kim would not be here. My kids would not be here.
Oh, I definitely wouldn't be here.
Matt wouldn't be here. I have seen enough shit in my 36 and a half years of living. It would have killed 4 or 5 people 6 or 7 times over. Oh, and I want to kill another stigma real quick because that's what we do on this show. That's why it's named what it's named. Stop thinking that you pick up this mythical book of fairy tales called the Bible and think it has the instructions on how to get through life. It doesn't. It doesn't. Because if you're basing your actions on what this book tells you to do, which was written back when Christ was alive, if you think things are the same now as it was then, I got some oceanfront property to sell you. Or because my fiance is impure because she already had 2 kids before me, should I take her out in public and stone her? Because that's in the Bible.
I don't know what happened, but all us just flashed out.
Do I have your attention now?
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is that?
Well, because we're getting ready to wrap up, so I got to make sure I keep these motherfuckers' attention. Because
I see. I look up and all I see is surface. I'm like, this Cox and hit us, and we don't even have Cox.
Well, let me go ahead and hit you with the last topic then, so we can get the fuck out of here. Because it's Monday, the hustle's playing. I'm tired and I'm hungry. Why therapy works? Well, look at the screen. We still alive. That's why therapy works.
Oh, it's like I said earlier, it's because we're not equipped. We do not come equipped with the tools that we need to deal with all these situations. We have to learn them. We have to go to someone who can give us a safe spot to vent and let these feelings out and then tell us how to deal with them properly. We are not born with these things. We are not taught them growing up. You have to go to a professional and learn them.
Yep.
Plain and simple. If you want to
Absolutely.
grow as a human and really grow and become a better person,
Yep.
go go to therapy.
Yep.
Find the things that are really wrong with you and fix them.
Yep. I'm gonna tell you something that Pastor Dre tells says on the show all the time. He tells me all the time. You got to break your generational curses.
Yeah.
As men, we have to break our generational curses. And the only way to truly do that is through therapy. So you can figure out what you've been taught as a child that does not work. So you can start cutting it away. Because
Yeah.
because if not, as a male, if you are a male figure in a youth's life, do you really want to establish that generational curse for one more generation and then wonder why what the fuck is wrong with this generation coming up?
Mm,
You
well, I
point
can
the finger
figure
at them, but you got three more pointing back at you. Ain't that right, Pastor?
I'll say just do hands free. Don't talk.
I'm gonna keep him involved. Goddamn it! I'm hoping I ain't got to drive up there after the show and get his shit running. But you know,
We need to get Dre a little whiteboard and an easy erase marker so we can,
Give me a race board.
the contingency plan for when the internet ain't working, because I'm pretty sure we're gonna have some weeks when our shit ain't working. And yes, absolutely. Tricia is absolutely right. You do most of the time. You do need an unbiased person to help you uh, process. Someone who is not a part of the situation, who is just on the outside, because they can tell you from a third person's perspective that hey, you fucking up.
Okay.
Because
And
when you trying to fix yourself, you don't see your progress. You don't see the issues because it's you.
you
Just
think
like we
it's
tell our
normal.
kids, go ahead, baby.
Say you think it's normal. You think that your behaviors are normal because most of the time, let's just keep it real. Not even in the black community, but some parents, period, are just fucking piss poor. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I'm gonna call a spade a spade.
Anthony Brown. Oh,
Some of our parents had no business having us because they were children themselves. So they're sitting around here with these childish ass ideologies and these toxic ideologies because that's all that they know.
yeah, that's
So
absolutely true.
it teaching isn't just sitting down and teaching, A, B, C. No, teaching is what they see around them, what they hear around them, the things that you say, the things that you do. That is teaching that child. So guess what? When that child starts acting like you can't get mad
At
because
all.
you
Yeah.
taught that child that child now as an adult or someone who can think and fend for themselves because some children are in therapy right now
Yeah.
as young as 5 and 6 years old because they fight and stealing. I mean, in the criminal system at a young age because they know no better. And the
Yeah.
first thing that they say is, "Oh, that baby needs help. Oh, he gonna be in jail." No, that baby needs therapy because that's all that they know.
Yeah. That's true.
They basically was raised in the jungle, so they got to swing from trees to get from place to place. So
Yeah.
now they got to learn how to walk. They got to learn how to get down at them trees and walk. They have to learn how to maneuver through life differently than what they've seen or what they taught. And therapy does that,
Yep.
especially because some people need psychotherapy
Hmm.
right along with everything else.
Yep.
And it's a lot of unhealed, grown ass shit grandparents that need
Mhm.
that need it themselves because they grew up in a time where their parents were just surviving.
Hmm.
Especially if they're older, the mother stayed at home, the dad she beat brought women in and out the house and woo this and woo that, and them kids are seeing that, so they're thinking like, hey, this is what love is, this is what marriage is, and they're doing the same thing to their children and their children are doing the same thing, and then we're wondering why we have 15 and 14-year-olds in toxic relationships. At 14 years old, I wasn't thinking about a relationship.
Mhm.
Shit, I was trying to pass my math test. We got kids out here in full relationships, 16 years old, with 23 and 24-year-olds thinking that that is normal. They need like this needs to end. Like if you don't know what the hell you're doing, ask somebody. And
Uh,
that goes for raising children. I have answered so many questions because everybody's asking, why are your kids so this and why are your kids so that? Yeah, my kids are crazy. My kids are cuss. My kids are fight, but they're still, they're respectable children. They get A's and B's in school. Well, this online class thing, baby. I was so happy to see a D. I ain't never been so happy to see a D in my life. But anyway, they're well-rounded children because I did not raise my children the way that I was raised.
yeah.
Totally different.
Uh,
If my kids I seen they had problems, I put them in therapy. Hell, I've been to therapy because we've been through a whole lot of shit. That's a whole nother show. But if you know, you know.
yeah.
So therapy works to maneuver through the bullshit that most of us thought was normal because it was so present in our lives, it becomes normalized to us.
Mhm.
Some people believe that if their significant other beats on them, that's love because that's all that they know. Because what did their mama say? I'm gonna do this because I love you.
Mhm.
So now somebody knocking them upside their head, they think that that's love. Oh, I whoop your ass because I love you, to teach you better, to teach you not to do this. That I didn't whoop my kids. They had to damn near kill somebody for me to pop them. Because how am I teaching my child that I love them if I'm beating on them? So guess what? They gonna get into a relationship where pop, I love you, pop. That's all they know. Therapy stops those behaviors because that's not normal. That's not normal.
And you also need an unbiased viewpoint. You need people who have an unbiased viewpoint, or someone who don't mind telling you the truth,
Yeah,
because it helps reinforce
Hmm.
your progress.
exactly.
I can use Arissa for an example. She did not even notice how much she has changed since the day that they left. She swears up and down she still don't like people. She still don't got no friends. This, that, and the other. This child got more friends than me.
Okay. We had a going away dinner. We had to get like what about 3 tables?
Yeah,
We had to get 3 tables
and but
because everybody
she
just came to say goodbye to her. And I think a
oh,
kid had like what, one person?
yeah,
And Arissa had like 10.
yeah, because they don't see the changes they make because it's in it, it's them. They don't. You don't notice you don't notice that you're changing. The therapist tells you work on this, work on that, work on this. So subconsciously you start working on it, but you don't see your growth. You don't see the changes. People have to point them out that, hey, you not doing the same things you used to do. I'm not. Word. These knuckleheads at the bottom tell me all the time you are making great strides. Because I'll admit, I've sat back and I thought, if this was still 2019, 2018, some of the things I saw, man, I wouldn't be free. I wouldn't be free. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. But having other half, having kids, it helps you with perspective. Therapy helps you with perspective. Having unbiased assholish brothers helps you with perspective
Hmm.
because they can help you when you make those changes and you start growing. They can say, "Hey, look, remember just a few weeks ago when that shit would have happened to you? You'd be ready to hit somebody up upside the head. Look at you now. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you being an adult and shit. You would have never noticed that you did it. until somebody pointed it out to you. That's therapy. That's the benefit of having somebody unbiased on your side that is willing and able to support you on your journey and point out your progress, which is what you need. You need reinforcement. Without reinforcement, you're going to think that nothing is working and eventually going to give up. That's just science. That's the way the brain works. If you don't reinforce that bad boy sometime, it's going to shut off at some point.
Mm.
Matt, got anything else?
No, I covered it when I first started it.
All right. Well, in that case, it's my favorite time of the show.
The end.
The benediction, goddammit. Pastor Dre, you can't lead us out this week, and that's all good. You know what I'm saying? You know, did King Louis hit you yet? You good?
Oh, he good now.
You look
Thumbs up.
you look crispy, baby. Yeah. All right. Well, Matt, your heart, your mind clear. You got anything on your mind? Want to get us up out of here?
Just don't be afraid to grow as a person, man. Don't be afraid to push through that uncomfortable stuff and go to therapy and make yourself a better person. Don't be afraid to do it. Just get out there and do it. Stop making excuses.
Judge, get that man a collection plate. Babe, what you got?
Oh, well, let me.
Yeah, y'all brace yourselves. It's about to be a long one. She start telling that damn story she started the show with, boy. We ain't for a ride.
I'm not going to go there, but if you want me to.
I'll mute you, woman.
All right, well, my part of the benediction, I guess this is y'all last sip type situation. So,
Yeah.
this
I
is
told
the
y'all last week I was
show.
gonna have to shit that. Y'all don't believe me. Shit. Thought I would.
If you have not liked or shared this live, go ahead and do that, please. Thank you. Thank you, please. Because you enjoyed it. Why not somebody else on your page enjoy it also? Thank you so very much. Thank you. And
Oh yeah, that's our
my
marketing manager too, by the way. Sorry, I meant to let y'all know that. So yeah. Oops.
and my contribution to the benediction is uh, I'm really not for the new year, new me bullshit because we had a whole year that we really wasn't able to do nothing. So you should have evolved into a new person by 2021 anyway. But do not be hard on yourselves. I don't make resolutions, I make goals because it's something that I'm going to do. Because a resolution, you'll be like, oh, you break it, you feel bad. Oh, that was my New Year resolution. Oh, da, da, da. No, I do goals. So I got a whole year to do it. So yeah. Be good to yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. It's as long as you get up and go down at night, you have chances to wrong rights. You have chances to be a better person. You don't have to wait till January 1st to be a better person. You can wake up any day and be whatever person you want to be. If you want to wake up tomorrow and be a giraffe, then you can wake up tomorrow and be a giraffe. So, you know, don't stop yourself from doing things that you should do today. Like if you know you with a no good some bitch that need to be kicked out, guess what?
Kick his ass out.
Outside, kick their ass out, sis. Like, stop doing that. If you know that you need to be a better mother, get your ass up and be a better mother.
And that
If
don't mean
you know
dropping them
that
off
you
with their
need to be
grandparents.
a better father,
Just a bitch.
get your ass up and be a better father. If you need to be a better grandmother, a better friend, because sometimes you need to call yourself out for being a piss poor friend. Be a better friend. Like, don't wait. Oh, I'm gonna do that tomorrow, or I'm gonna do that next week, or I'm gonna do that next month. No, go on, get up off your ass. We done had a whole year not to do nothing. Go
Man,
ahead and
man,
do.
you're supposed to support the Mufufu Fund. Trisha, stop it.
Start right now. Don't wait. You I have changed to a different person right before your eyes. I need it right now. Like, just stop. Stop with the deadline. Stop with, oh, I'm gonna start here. I'm gonna just get up and do it. If you want to do better, do better. You want to start that business, you on Facebook and Twitter and Snapchats and all these other flip books and all this other shit all day long. Look up how to do an LLC. You can actually get one for free. How you doing? Like, you want to start a business? Start one. Get you an LLC. You can go online and figure out how to do that. Go right on down to wherever the hell you need to go do it and do it. File the paperwork. You want to start a business? Do that. If you can sing or dance or whatever, do that. If do what you enjoy and make that your career. Do you think folks just got up out of bed and was like, I'm a movie star? No, they started somewhere. So get your ass up and do. Stop sitting around being stagnant, wanting life to come and pet you on your ass. It's not gonna happen. So boom, that's what I had to say. I'm good.
Well, Pastor Dre don't turn into a ghost on us again.
There you go. We back.
Never mind. Well, man. Once his phone connects, there you go. There you go, Pastor Dre. I think he can hear me. Benediction time.
No, he's gone.
Well, Pastor Dre. There's no such thing as a perfect time, perfect situation, perfect person. Perfection is a mindset. It's not a thing. Stop waiting. All right, now that I got that out the way. Shut up, Eden. Hush.
We fussing about baby.
This is my benediction, not yours. Hush up.
He ain't got something to say.
Anybody want a beagle? $2. $2.
$2. You can at least get 20.
Oh, okay, $3.
Need some gas money. The fuck?
Oh, okay, $20.01. So I can get that one. Almost pulled the Trump in this bitch. I need to find 11,171.
Post right here in the comments. Lord.
Interwebs. But when it comes down to it, we have to learn how not to choose violence every day. We have to learn that we are not the only people on this fucking planet.
Mm-hmm.
You have to share your time with everyone else. There's one planet that we live on. There's one sun that I'm not sure if we will, go around. There are billions of people on this planet. One rock, billions of people. Notice, I didn't say one planet, one person. You are not the sun to somebody's world, even though they verbally might say it. Because if you believe that shit, you're going to be by yourself on Valentine's Day. Trust me on that one. All right. Life will go on with or without you. Make the best of every situation that you can while you still have the chance. Because there are 24 hours in the day, and the day don't give a good goddamn what you do with it. The sun don't rise or shine because of you. It don't rise or shine because of anyone else. A person is as important as you make them. Kim is my other half, but at the same time, she knows that if something happens to one of us, we got to continue to carry on. Y'all have to stop this shit of they got something. I'm mad, I'm jealous because they got it. You think it was easy for us to get to this fucking point? If you knew how much shit my household has been through since 2017, You shut the fuck up worrying about what we got. Because I'm gonna say it to you just like Dre did. I ain't got no jealousy. I ain't got no time for it. I don't care. Because when I'm eating, I want to see my partners eat too. If I get big, I want to see Matt come along for the ride. Because he supported me, why wouldn't I support him? There's this thing, yeah, you might see, you might be a runner. It's a running joke, but y'all might not understand it. But SMI is real. If Dre get big, he gonna drag our asses along for the ride because that's who he is. Because he understands that you know material things are important, but if you ain't got the people to share it with, that shit don't mean nothing. That shit don't mean a motherfucking thing. Yeah, some of us are introverts and we recharge being by ourselves, but you can also recharge as an introvert being around your circle. People are more important than items. People are more important than animals. Let's get that straight right now. I love my dogs, but I'm not gonna put their well being over over Kim's or my kids. I love Athena to death, but Athena ever turned her teeth towards anybody in this house, I'll put her down myself. People around you are important. Stop thinking that I walk alone. Nigga, you not Batista. You choose to be alone and you're making yourself miserable. Misery loves company, but damn it, don't come knocking on my door because I'm not gonna fucking answer. And if you keep knocking, I'm gonna punch you in your head until you get the fuck on. Misery ain't welcome you. And you need to get like that. Don't let misery be welcome in your house. Since this, since this the benediction, let me take it back to Baptist Church on you. Get your house in order. Do it today. Because you don't know the time, you don't know the place, you don't know the hour when your time is up. And if your affairs ain't right, guess what? They don't
It
matter.
don't matter.
They don't magically go away. They go next to kin. So your wife, your kids, that boo thing you've been living with for a few years. If you in certain states, y'all are legally married. Congratulations. Like Alabama, if you've been living with someone for so long, that is that is legally a marriage in Alabama. And congratulations. Yeah, that carries on to them. That shit don't go away just because you decided you don't want to do your part. There it is. Come along, marriage. Yes, sir. And for everyone who is going through some things, listen to me. Listen to me good. If you need to communicate with anybody, if you need to talk, you need to vent, reach out to us. Any one of us will listen to you because this world is not better without you. You think that the world will be better without you? It won't be. All that's going to happen is going to leave a big void in the people around you's life who actually cared about you. And it's probably going to leave a financial burden on everyone else around you too. Because now we got to figure out how we're going to put your ass in the dirt or put you in the urn. And as a parent, I got to figure out how am I going to continue to press on every day, knowing that yesterday I had two kids and now I got one. Yesterday I had two brothers, now I got one. Yesterday I had five best friends, now I got four. That shit hurts. My job, my previous job, my longest job was United States Marine. I am a harbinger of death by trade. And I can tell you, ending lives hurt and seeing lives end hurt. You never really shake it. You just learn how to deal with it. That being said, the collection plate has been passed. Our hearts and minds are clear. We wrapping this up. I'm not sure if Kim's joining us next week. That's up to Matt, Dre, and I really don't give a goddamn. If she wants to join, that's fine. I don't give a fuck.
And I will be back Saturday. I was letting
she
y'all
runs our
have y'all
marketing
little two
anyway. So.
weeks for y'all holiday, but we back at it Saturday. And
Yeah.
y'all might as well get y'all pen and y'all paper again because we're gonna be doing a whole nother list. This next subject is getting to know yourself sexually. So
Well,
just careful, ladies.
going during that time, I'm gonna be
'Cause,
in my Xbox. I'm gonna be in my Xbox 9.
we gonna do that. Yes,
Cause
Lord.
y'all women supposed to be wilding.
But
Trisha.
it's gonna get wild Saturday. I'm playing on it. I've
But
been prepping for 2 weeks. I'm bringing the pain Saturday.
ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. Yes, I have said it a few times, but yes, Kim is our actual. She runs our marketing for both of our pages. Champagne Conversations and Breaking the Stigma are both under the same umbrella. Uh, I mean, they both kind of come out my house. Yes, we're giving you homework, nigga. Get over it. Give your ass no goddamn homework. Shit. My kids got to go to school. You do too. God damn it. Get yourself something to do.
Never stop learning.
Getting it together next week. I'm telling y'all.
Right. I don't care how old you are. You're never too old to stop learning, and you're never too old to stop hustling. Make something of your day. Live each day like it's your last, because technically it is. You don't live forever. Saving a life is not saving a life. It's just delaying death. Marinate on that.